clothes. Hey my lovelies, so apart from being a sweaty mess because England decides to have a heat wave 3 days before I'm due to have a baby, I'm doing good. I'm feeling happy and healthy. Just not really liking the fact that I don't know when I'm going to go into labour because I don't know how to plan out these videos. I'm finally doing a maternity clothing haul. I have been asked constantly to do a maternity clothing haul since I pretty much announced I was pregnant. I've not even done a normal clothing haul for ages, so this is going to be quite fun to do. I'm filming in the baby's room again. I just really like the lighting in here, plus it's really hard for me to film sat up on a chair at the moment. It's a lot more comfortable for me to sit on the floor with Bump. I can't really film all my videos in her bedroom, but I really like the lighting in here. So for now, I'm just gonna sit here comfortably and film videos, but yeah, I'll figure something out. I've been collecting these clothes since December, so I'm going to try and link as many items as possible, but some might not be available anymore. Also, if you're watching this and you aren't pregnant, brands like Asos and Topshop are quite good at doing non-maternity versions that are basically identical. If I can link both of them, then I'll link the maternity version in the description, and then underneath I'll put the non-maternity version. So onto the haul, because there's a lot to show. First thing is this dress that I'm wearing today. This is probably my most recent purchase. This is from Asos. I really like it and it's so comfortable. I've just been wanting to live in bodycon stretchy jersey skirts and dresses the last couple of weeks because I just can't be bothered to wear jeans or anything else. It's not see-through. That's the one thing I don't like about jersey bodycon garments, is that a lot of the time I think they're quite see-through, but this is really good quality. I love the colour and it's really comfortable. I've been pretty much living in this for the last few days. The next probably newest item that I've got from Asos, but it's from a brand called Mummalicious. This stripy navy blue and white bodycon jersey maxi skirt. Maxi skirts aren't really my cup of tea. It's not something I would wear post-pregnancy or pre-pregnancy, but at the moment I love this. The fabric is really thick, but not thick that it's going to make you hot, but it's thick as in you're not going to be seeing any bits you don't want to have on display. There's nothing worse than people wearing dresses and skirts and being able to see their underwear, and as fitted as this is, you can't see my underwear in it. And also it's a really good fabric that just hugs your body. So it doesn't highlight any lumps and bumps you don't want to show, and it makes my bum look quite good, I think. It just hugs my bum. It's comfortable, it makes me feel good, and it's great for being 39 plus weeks pregnant. I also got the exact same one from the same brand, but in navy blue. For some reason it's £10 cheaper. It does feel a little bit different. I do prefer the fit of this one, but they're pretty much identical. My next most recent one is this dress. I had a bit of an impromptu baby shower lunch type thing last weekend. It wasn't like a proper party or anything. We just went for lunch and I had presents. And I wore this dress, and I've just realised that I wore this dress with the tag on. Great, I hope that wasn't hanging out my dress the whole day. But this dress is gorgeous and it actually kept me really cool. I wasn't too sure whether it would be quite warm because it's dark, but it's actually in a really light airy fabric, and it still fits me being quite heavily pregnant. I found a lot of my maternity stuff doesn't actually fit me anymore, so I was very happy that this dress fits me. It's just this lovely dark floral dress with a, what would you call it, a tier, a layer a layer at the top. It's a really lovely neckline and it's just really comfortable and lovely, and I got lots of compliments on it, and they should definitely still have this one online. Now moving on to all the stuff that I don't know is available, but like I said, it will all be linked if possible in the description. I've got this bright canary yellow dress. I did a bit of a try on Asos thing in one of my balloons, and I asked you guys which dresses I should keep, and this one came out top. Again, it's a really just nice airy dress. I have a couple of denim dresses. I have this one with the, they're kind of 3/4 length sleeves, but a little bit shorter. I don't really know what you'd call these sleeves, but I like sleeves like this. I find them the most flattering on any body shape. And yeah, just a really comfy smock dress. I'd actually quite like to get this dress taken up so it's like a smock top, but I'm not sure how I'd wear it because I'd wear it with jeans and I don't really want to do denim on denim, although I could do black jeans and this as a smock top. That would probably look okay. And then I've got another denim smock top type dress. I really like this one, and again I'd like to get it taken up so it's like a smock top. Very similar shape, apart from the sleeves are not as fitted and they're a bit shorter, but I love the front with the frills. Another dress which I've been asked about loads, and I'll quickly show you it, but there's really no point because it's not available anywhere. It's an old Topshop maternity piece, and I found it on Depop, but I love it and it's totally me. I probably will wear this post-pregnancy as well because I think I could probably get away with it. But it's this lovely kind of 60s, 70s style, flowy, floral dress. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it, I just really like it. And then another dress which is Topshop, and I love this when I got it, but it's too tight around my hips and my bump now, but maybe I can do something with it post-pregnancy. Topshop have loads of different dresses in this fabric. Just looks like a classic summer tea dress, nice flattering sleeves, ties up under the bust at the back into a nice bow. I like things that have ties you can tie up yourself because then it's easier to adjust it to your body shape. But yeah, I'm sad I can't fit in this at the moment. The thing I found with Topshop dresses as well is they're a lot better for shorter people. I'm not short and I'm not tall, I'm kind of in between. I'm 5'4", just 5'5", like sometimes when I go to the doctors I'm 5'5", but majority of the time I come out as 5'4", but I'm like just 5'4". Because I'm sort of in between, I find that the Topshop dresses can kind of be a little bit shorter on me, but the Asos ones can be a little bit too long on me. So yeah, if you're my height, it's a little bit awkward getting dresses in general. I have a lot of stripy tops, so let's just get through them. This blue stripy one with frills on the front, I just liked it because it was a little bit different than just a plain t-shirt. I have a couple of stripy ones from Topshop, and these are probably my favourite ones just because they are a lot longer than the Asos ones, so you feel like you can cover your bump up more. And obviously maternity jeans have thick elastic bands around them, and it's quite nice to be able to cover those up. So I got two of the same, but one in navy blue stripes and one in red stripes. I like these, they're in a really good thick stretchy fabric, so they really hug your bump well. More stripes. This is an Asos piece. This is probably one of the first pieces I got back in January. They may still have it though. Again, it's a stripy t-shirt, but it's got these 3 love hearts on the front. Another one, oh blimey, you can tell I've been trying all these on today because they're all inside out. But another top, which is the only one that actually feels like a maternity top because it's got the gathering on the side. All the other tops just seem like a men's tee. They don't feel like a maternity tee, but I do like this one. It fits really well because it's such a basic item. I reckon they still have this. I wish I'd bought more of these, but in a bigger size, because at the moment it's not covering my bump too well. I can still wear it, but it's not covering my bump and my jeans enough, so I just have to wear a t-shirt underneath it. But it was fine a few months ago. Any more stripes? Oh yes, more stripes. I've got this darker striped t-shirt, but instead of it being a tight, kind of baggy fitted, well, none of these are fitted, but they sort of hug your bump more. This is a swing tee, they call it, so it's kind of flowy. Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. Right, let's move on to some t-shirts that, oh hang on, no. Right, one more stripy t-shirt. I also have this one with the red around the neck and the arms. And again, this is much more like the Topshop ones, where it's really thick, stretchy fabric, so it hugs your bump well. A nice blouse that I got, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to wear post-pregnancy, but it's this floaty sleeve paisley print blouse. It's got tassels on the neckline, and I either leave the neckline open, or if I feel like it, I tie up the front and do a little bow and have the tassels near the top. I've just got one heap of clothes turning into another heap of clothes next to me. I have another blouse, which is very creased now. Flipping heck. I am going to show you these clothes on, by the way. Well, I'm going to try my hardest anyway, because I don't see the point in watching a haul, especially from someone who, like myself, this is my job. I don't see the point in doing a haul and not showing the clothes on. It's like, what is the point? So I'm going to try my best to put all these clothes on and show you them. If I don't show some garments, it's because they really don't fit me anymore, and if some of them look a bit tight and awkward, it's because they are tight and awkward and I've grown out of them. This is really creased. I'm going to show it on creased. I really just don't have the time at the moment to be ironing blouses that I'm probably not going to wear for a little while. I'm sorry, I'm quite tired at the moment, understandably. But yeah, there's this lovely cream blouse, which is an Asos number. I don't really know what to say about it. I just liked it. It just hangs sort of nicely over your bump. I got this from Topshop It's just a plain grey t-shirt, but at the front it has these crossover panels, and then a white t-shirt underneath. I'm not sure if this is classified as maternity / nursing top. I can't quite remember. I've worn this a few times, I really like it. The only thing I don't like is that it's really baggy on the neck at the front, and I like my necklines to be quite high. I have this jumper from H&M. I really like the colour. I think mustard is a good colour on me, and this fits really well. Like, even now it fits my bump really nicely. Again, this is going to be something that I will keep and wear post-pregnancy, because this is the type of jumper that you can fling on during sort of slightly chillier evenings in the summer. Just fling it on top of a t-shirt and jeans, or a dress, or with a skirt or something. Another item, oh, I've got another dress, which is a stripy bodycon one from Asos. I got this ages ago. I've not worn it recently just because my bump's gotten too big. Another dress that doesn't fit me, well, it's a pinny dress, which I'm gutted about because it's lovely. This is khaki green cord pinny. I remember getting this, and when I first got it I thought, oh, it's too big, it just looks weird. And then in the beginning of May I tried it on and thought, oh no, my bump needs to be a bit bigger, still looks a bit odd. End of May I try it on, and it is so tight and so short because it's so tight that I just couldn't wear it. I wore it one day and I was constantly having to just hold it down when I was walking, and that was it. I couldn't wear it. I wish I'd bought a lot more of this stuff in larger sizes and just waited until I got bigger and worn more normal clothes at the beginning of my pregnancy. But obviously when you're pregnant for the first time, you get really excited and you just want to wear maternity stuff as soon as possible. I think in my next pregnancy, which, hold your horses, won't be anytime soon, but I think in my next pregnancy I'll be less eager to wear maternity clothes as soon, and I'll probably stay in my normal clothing much longer. That's just a little tip for you guys. If you're planning on getting maternity wear, just get it so that it's a little bit baggy for you around 6-7 months, so that it still fits you around 8-9 months. Another t-shirt that I got from Asos is this Wonder Woman t-shirt. It was just a bit of fun. I've been enjoying wearing it and it still fits, which is good. I wore this in my get ready with me, my everyday get ready with me a few months back. This is nice flowy blouse, and again it came with this strap that you can strap, what would you call it? It's not string, it's not ribbon, it's not a strap. Belt, really, material belt. But it came with a detachable belt, so you can just have it loose, or you can decide whether you want to tie the top up around your rib cage or your waist, and again you can have it as tight or as loose as you like. Last few things, I've got this grey ribbed jumper. It's very fitted and it still fits me now, which is brilliant. It kind of grows with you because it's stretchy, and I've been wearing this since probably January, February. Once again it comes with a belt, so you can have the belt around your waist or you don't have to at all. I have a few denim items. So the first thing are these dungarees. This is definitely one of the items that I wish I'd bought in about 4 sizes bigger. Well, maybe not 4 sizes bigger, maybe like 2 sizes bigger. These dungarees from Asos, I liked that they were a little bit different, and instead of having the clippy bits here, they tie at the front. I love me some dungarees, but I've only really been able to wear these a few times because my bump's just too big for them, and obviously when you wash them once they shrink a little bit like most denim does. I liked these, but I just wish I'd bought them in a bigger size because I've grown out of them very quickly. One tip, if you do get these, I would advise washing them at least 2 or 3 times before you wear them, otherwise you will end up looking like a smurf. I'm not even joking, all the dye from those jeans went on my legs, my hands. It wasn't even a hot day or anything, and it wasn't even raining. I didn't sweat, nothing. The dye just went all over me, and I was like, why are my hands gone blue? Is there something wrong with my circulation? And then I realised that it was the dungarees. So yeah, wash them if you get them. And then I have a couple of pairs of jeans. These are the only maternity jeans that I've bought. Overall, my favourite type of jean is the over the bump, which fitted me amazingly up until about 2 weeks ago, and now I feel like they're cutting the circulation off my tummy. And then these have rips on the front, which I like here and there, but I'm not a huge fan of ripped jeans. I kind of did that, you know, 3 or 4 years ago. I'm over it. And these are elasticated under your bump, which I didn't like to begin with, because when you've only got a small baby belly, when you sit down, these tend to sort of squish under your bump, and then it just looks like you've got a big belly rather than a baby belly. But yeah, they weren't too great to wear to begin with, but now they're great because my stomach's so big that it doesn't distort my tummy. But the over the bump ones are great because I can just pull them up and I don't have to fiddle with them all day. They won't fall down. I'm not having to hoik them up every time I sit up and sit down or do anything. These just stay put and they're really comfortable. I like both of them just for like different stages of pregnancy. Yeah, I would really recommend the Topshop maternity jeans. And if they don't fit you when you first get them, give it a couple of months and they probably will. You'd be surprised. Whew, that's it. That's all the maternity clothes that I bought. I hope you enjoyed my maternity haul, and I guess my next haul that I do for you guys clothing wise will just be a back to normal, no baby bump clothing haul, but goodness knows when that will be. I do also want to try and film another baby haul that isn't a clothing haul, just show you lots of other baby bits that aren't clothing, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get around to that. Just gonna see how much I can do. Again, it's really annoying because I don't know when she's going to decide to come. I'm just trying to just see how much I can get done, but also chill and just enjoy some me time before she comes. So it's trying to find a balance. I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you in my next one. Bye!